Well, now that I've I think that audio might be a little loud actually on the Terraria side of things. Let's cut that down a little. Let's cut that audio perfect. Alright. So I think we got the Obsidian Shield in hand. Pull up the map here. So we need the plan, armor bracing, counter curse mantra, blindfold, and medicated bandage. We're starting off by looking for Zor, which will help us crack into the medicated bandage. So I think that's a good start. Let me go down this way. So I just need to go back up or just go straight to the right. So, straight to the right will be fine. Slipping downwards. Yeah. That's good. Let's just kill that here real quick. Oh boy. I'm in a bad place. That's not good. Okay, that's not the right direction I need to go. Get off me. There we go. Let's try this open area real quick. Oop. I'll scrap some of that thing. Not really bad. Ooh, okay. Actually, that's some damage. Yeah, beetle armor might have been a little bit better idea for this fight, but I don't need it. So I'll take the chlorophyll armor just to make it go that much quicker. Excellent. Oops. I'll open it. I want to throw it. Alright. See if I can get over to where I need to. I'm trying to get to right now. I think I can get there from here. There we go. Excellent. Nope, I need to go down the left side. So right now I'm looking specifically for the Zor that I can craft in the Ankh Charm. Oop. I'm going on the right direction. Yep. This is indeed the correct way. I think I can cut through the temple, no issue. Quick cut through the Lazard temple here. Should actually mine just straight down because I've got the pickaxe for it. Me. our banner there. Again. Let's do a hook, I don't need that. Almost there. Where did I make that bubble? Where did I make that fall down? I think I made it straight down, yep. Straight down to the golem area. Don't need magic dagger. That. Because again, we are specifically farming for the ink. The Ankh Shield. Ankh Shield. So we don't need any of the rest of this crap. We are very specific with the crap that we need right now. Actually, this one potion can help for the North fight too, once we get there. How did I get down? I went down that way. How did I get down that way? This way? Yeah, this seems to be the correct path. Don't want to give it a word about it right now. Should have held on to the Bazaar. I have had a few of these items or accessories needed to craft the Ankh Shield, but have been kind of discarding them. So now I have to farm them all over again, but that's fine. Hourglass fishing pool is not bad. That's not what we're here for. Did I go the wrong direction again? Or was it a different map? No, my farming spot was over there. Okay. The way over to the other side. Hook. The other hook. Oop. It's not the way up. That is not the right way up. So we already have part 1, which is 20 obsidian and then just the cobalt shield. So we have the obsidian shield. What we do not have... Oh, who's that? Yeah. Hey, Nameless Gamer, how you doing? So yeah, we have the obsidian shield that we're actually equipping right now. What we're trying to get is all the rest of the stuff to farm the Ankh Shield. And thank you for subscribing, Nameless. I do not play this game all the time, but I tend to bounce around quite a bit. Yep, go there. I'll start here again. Okay. Nope, no cover. Just take us down to where I need to go. Okay. Yes. I'm ignoring the chlorophyte ore because I really don't need it at this point. I've already crafted my deal armor. So I don't really need the turtle shells or anything like that, but this is where I specifically farm them. What I'm trying to obtain now is specifically the Bazaar. Yeah, life fruits would be good too. I'm not particularly as focused on them right now. Mostly because I just want the Ankh Shield and then the Moon Lord would actually be pretty easy with where I'm at right now. Ideally I could do it with, like, regeneration potions or stuff like that, but I want the Ankh Shield so that he can't cut into my regeneration. Bazaar. Let's see. After this, I need to go to Rusty Hard Bones, probably in the dungeon. After we get this Bazaar, so we can craft the medicated bandage. Nothing going too far down though. Because I just want the Hornets. That's mainly what I want right now. 500 health does help, but you can build up to arena or just like a place. Because I've got really a little box that has the heart statues, which I don't actually have hooked up, but like heart lanterns, honey on the floor, gives you enough regeneration to just kind of stand there and hit him. One of the other ones, oh, the Bazaar drops from the Hornets and Toxic Sludge. So Moss Hornet, regular Hornet, Toxic Sludge. That's what the Bazaar drops from. That's why I'm trying to find Hornets right now. Like the one over there. Let's go back to the area, because I kind of dug this out a little bit when I was farming turtle shells for the beetle armor. So that's why this area kind of exists. Wonder, did I actually store one of those in the chest? I don't remember. I did not. There. I think there's a few more that drop. I thought there was a few more that inflict poison that don't necessarily drop this way. I could be wrong about that. Nope. I had a few of the other things that I needed to craft it, and I don't remember where I put them. So it doesn't hurt to just farm all over again. Oh. Alright. And yes, I'm using a lot of the stuff from the lunar events. Like the Dragon Staff, Solar Eruption. Vampire Knights are from the Crimson Key, but they're just so damn useful. Of course, the Vampire Knights don't really help against the moon one unless you really find them by raiding around. There we go. Oh, there's one. Right down there. Excellent. Alright. There's that one. Let's see. What are we going to go for next? I think we'll go for Adhesive Bandage. Yeah. I think the dungeon I made was on the right side. Yep. It's always opposite. Always opposite jungle. Probably kill these fairies too, because that's for the fast clock, or the pixies rather. There it is. Well, at least I know where the hallowed is on this map, so I want to go back there. What do I need for the corruption, or the crimson? Slowly grows for vitamins. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't really care about the heal potions as much. It's more the anti-regeneration. Unless I'm thinking different. So that's one of the ways you can beat the Moon Lord, just using like the beetle armor and just regen tanking it. Which is what primarily what I'm trying to do with it right now. Oh, I didn't put anything in those chests. Right. Even if it's potentially useless against the Moon Lord, I still want the Ankh Shield. Just because it's just upgrading the slot that I have my Obsidian Shield in anyways. Alright. I'm not past you. Because I do not want to kill the Lunatic Cultist yet. Not on this map, anyways. I thought there was a temporary debuff. Because that's why stuff like Vampire Knives didn't work as well against the Moon Lord. But I honestly can't remember. It's been a while since I've really looked at that. Was I looking for you in here? Alright, adhesive bandage. Actually, I think Dark Mummy's in here too. Or Dark Mummy's in just the desert. We do need to farm a couple of the things that drops. There we go. Actually, the water candle helps us here. Hopefully we can get an armor polish from the blue armor bones too. That would be definitely nice. Outreach is kind of useless against Murloc, so we'll just use that now. So we're getting armor polish specifically and adhesive bandages that we want to get before we leave this place. That's a lot. What's it? Oh, there's a crimson key. I can get another vampire knives if I need to, since I know what's at. But we've already got vampire knives, so we don't exactly need it. Worthless. Don't do that. There's a golden key. Perhaps we'll drop something here. Stronger potion, we'll use that. That's why not. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. It is Moonlord specific. That's why when you're building up a kind of like a little box to fight them in, if you're going that route, you usually rig up some hard statues as well. There we go. There's our armor polish. Need to combine that with some vitamins. What else do we need from here? So we need the adhesive bandage, which is specifically rusty armored bones. We could actually get that from werewolf too, if that spawns. To get that event. What's that event called, anyways? Is that just regular blood moon? No, it's just hard mode. Okay. That's just regular old hard mode. So right now we have... I'm actually teleport back because we're doing alright right now. So we have the Bazaar and the armor polish. Might go just farm pixies for the megaphone and the fast clock now. That's right, full moon. I know where the hollow is on this map, so pixies might make the best sense now. Because they will drop 2 of the items that I need, specifically the megaphone and Zara's enchanted sword, cursed hammer, crimson axe with cursed skull. I can go back to the dungeon for that. Oop. Wrong button. Yeah, the megaphone and the fast clock are what I'm going for now. I guess the enchanted sword also appears in the hollow that I could just farm there too. Do it on the other hand? Yeah, I'll be underground hollow, that'd be perfect. Yeah. Pixies, I think, are just surface, though. Did I not haul this place? Oh, I went down the wrong. Alright. I went down the wrong hole. Yeah, blindfold is dark mummy, slime or corrupt slime. I've got a different corruption map I might go back to farm some of those. This is not as open as I wanted it to be. Here we go. Still not quite as open. See? Nothing. I have several different farming worlds. I mean, even the one that I'm fighting the Moonlord is kind of considered like a farming world. This would be one of them. I don't even know what I would consider my main world anymore. So I have the Solar Eruption, which is a lunar event item, Vampire Knives, which is the Crimson Chest, both the Roots of Star Dragon Staff, which is my summon that's flying around here. Start off with the Frost Hydra, I forget where I got that. Daybreak is pretty fun, but I don't really use it that much. Quick Pixie is from, I think, the dungeon where I can actually mine the Lazar blocks too. And then obviously the Pwn Hammer, gotta have one of those. And then I'm wearing the Chlorophyte armor, which I can swap out for the Beetle armor. I have a Warrior Emblem just for the extra damage. My wings are Mothman wings. The Obsidian Shield, I'm going to go into the Ankh Shield. Warding Cross Necklace, which helps a whole hell of a lot during Moonlord. In addition with the Beetle armor. And then obviously the Hermes Boots, and then the Warding Star Cloak, which is not effective on this map? No, this might be... Yeah, this particular map is expert mode, just for farming drops. And then of course I have 404 platinum. Oh, just the Obsidian Shield and the Bazaar and the Armor Polish right now. So I need, let's see, I need 7 more components. Yeah, there's a lot Snow needs doing. I'm actually in the underground Crimson right now. Why am I in here? Probably overlapped. For the most part, I'll just solo farm it. It's not going to be as bad as farming the Crimson Key. That took forever. And that one I did have help with. The Crimson Key is such a low drop rate. I will say the Stardust Dragon really does help with farming a lot of this stuff. You just have to be cognizant of whenever it kills things, you have to follow up on where that may have dropped over to. I may just go surface side for these pixies. I think this is the same world that I spent all that time farming the Crimson Key on. Yeah, this would have been the same world that I farmed the Crimson Key on. It really depends. I think if you have people that are far away different from what their skill level are, multiplayer is not great because it scales difficulty based on how many people you have. So if you're trying to do the Moon Lord and you have people that aren't necessarily spec'd out or ready for it, it's not as beneficial, and you can't get away with certain things as much. Like, it'd be very hard to just have 4 people and just have them all sit in one place to kill the Moon Lord, like the strategy I'm going for, because it does more damage when you have multiple people involved. But if you're looking kind of like a little bit more towards where everybody's about the same gear, or you're looking for different things, then yeah, it's perfect like that. Did I just auto sort? I did, didn't I? I did. I hate when that happens. Well, screw it. That could be sweet. I hate auto sort. I always have my inventory a certain way, and then I forget the way I had it. At least I get a fast clock, so that'll help. There we go. No, I had the beetle armor up here. I'll just let my summon kill things and hopefully get something else to drop from that. I think that's close to where I had it. That's a blessed apple. Big whoop. Don't do that. I should just drop that. Okay. Yeah. It does take a little bit more damage. But it also does a little bit more damage too. So you can't just like straight up tank things as easily. So I got the fast clock, I need the trifold map. What else do I need from pixies that can possibly drop here? Right, megaphone. Megaphone. So we got 5 of the 11, I think? Or is that more than that? We've got, yeah, 5 of the 12 right now. So about halfway. Just a little bit shorter than that. I should have got a water torch. Should walk back and forth because I'll spawn more that way. No megaphone yet. Once I get a few of these certain things, I can consolidate them for taking up less inventory slots. What is the drop rate in megaphone from the pixie anyways? Yeah, about a 1 in 100 chance. It's not terrible. I never did quite figure out how to use a day rate properly. Yep, see it. Alright. So I think after we pixie this up, we head back to the dungeon most likely. Yeah, because we want to look for the Nazar and the adhesive bandage, I think, are the two, since we've got the armor polish dropped. That's not a fast clock, but we already have that. Might as well jump it. Find our way down there and grab it. Nope. What's that one? Yeah, 100 pixie. Well, by odds, we should have dropped one by now if that was 100 pixie. Kill the duck. Oh, let's kill the duck. The Crimson spread so damn far in this world because that was intentional. Since this particular world was designed primarily for farming the Crimson Key. Oh, there's a megaphone. Perfect. Excellent. So yeah, let's head back to the dungeon. We're looking for the Nazar from our Cursed Skulls. And I think what else? Yeah, the Adhesive Bandage. And both of those we can kind of combine there. Really, we needed everything for the Ankh Charm is what we were looking at going into this. We had pretty much everything else we needed. So I need Cursed Skulls for the Nazar, and then Rusty Armored Boats for the Adhesive Bandage. Actually, I should have checked where that mummy was. I do need to kill stuff in the desert. I should honestly grab some water torches from the dungeon too, just to make things a little bit quicker. That's just a regular mummy, so that would only ever drop the fast clock, which I already have. I specifically need dark mummy for that. Alright. Let's see here. What was the control for that again? Ah, right. I don't care if it's not as fast, I'll work with it. That was the platform I'm using for Defender quests. Use that. It's not that useful. Alright. Back to the dungeon. Do not want to kill. Do not want to trigger the lunatic cultist yet. That can wait. What is it again? Rusty Armored Bones. We've already got the armor polish, so we don't need to worry about those. And then Cursed Skull. Right. drop this 2 platinum in my chest again. In my pig bank. This is a cobalt shield. I already have the obsidian shield. I think I gotta go deeper still. Need to go deeper. Let's go. Ow. Actually, is that a better... Yeah, I like that better. I like that better than the heart. Yeah. Power. There. Potion again. I'm actually surprised there's not as many cursed skulls popping around yet. Got another armor polish, which we don't need to your guts. Go right there. A lot of shit on the ground I'm not bothering to pick up too. I'm just jumping as soon as I pick it up. That's it. Potion, pick up. don't use that as much, so it's not a big deal. Nope, that's more promotion. That's good. I know it doesn't stack, I don't care. Nice and top. That's right. Not useful at all. Oh god. That was almost bad. That was almost very bad. There we go. Hey, Will. Oh boy. Hey, Will. Just trying to farm for that Ankh Shield right now. Total late game stuff here. Oh boy. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. No, enough to deal with. I don't need your stick of dart trap shooting me. Oh, yep. I jumped right into that paladin. Yeah, all the stuff I'm doing right now are posts, both Wall of Flesh and Plantera. So one of the things I have right now is the Obsidian Shield, which grants immunity to knockback and fire blocks. But what I'm trying to get is the Ankh Shield, which gives immunity to almost every single debuff. So very much late game. In fact, most of my gear that you're going to see me use is very much like lunar events, so even all the way towards the end of late game. But I think the Ankh Shield is actually farmable. No, you need hard mode for it. There are several accessories in there that you do need hard mode to obtain. Come on. No, chill. That's one of the things the Ankh Shield will help me out with. Not being damn chilled. Sounds good. Always start by myself once I'm either get bored of this or get tired of farming and not getting anywhere. I'm actually doing alright. Halfway there. Not a full moon. The full moon for the werewolf, which will drop also the easy damage if I can't get it from the dungeon before then. Now, gotta get back over to that dungeon. Actually, because of it, I'm going to switch over to the Beetle set. Gives me a little bit more armor and durability. So I'm going to be fighting in there. Do not kill the... Thank you. Don't want to trigger the lunatic cultist on the back quite yet. Okay. Alright. What else we got? Back down into the depths we go. To the lovely, lovely depths that is this dungeon. Where the dangers are many. And the drops are not so touchy. Ow. Oh, here's a jungle. There's a jungle chest. We decided we wanted that. Just for some posts, why not? Stop warping around. That's what we need. So got a Whisper battle. Ow. Ow. Some of these are blue armor bones, which drop the armor polish, which I already have. So I don't exactly need the armor polish. No. Sweet. I can't get rid of that one. So many blue armor bones. I need the cursed skulls and the regular rusty armor bones. Oh shit. Ow. Actually, that doesn't hurt nearly as much. I mean, it still hurts. But it doesn't actually hurt nearly as much. They still damn hurt. But it's a little bit more manageable with the beetle armor. Actually. Still going the heal tank route, we're just gonna kill him. Oops. Hello. No boy. There we go. This actually give a lot of gold. I didn't see that many cursed skulls around, which is bothering me a little. I wonder if I'm too deep. I wonder if I'm too far down. Again, I'm looking for the adhesive bandage from Rusty Iron Bones, and then the Nazar from Cursed Skulls. But I haven't seen very many Cursed Skulls around. It does make me wonder if I'm a little bit too far down. That's far too many blue articles. Ow. Actually, I haven't gone up this direction. That's over here. Nothing important. Nothing important whatsoever. What should I? Oh, right. Fast clock. Gotta do that. Freaking necromancer. Stop whipping around. don't mind walking on the spikes because they only do 1 damage. And because of the cost necklace, it also means I take less damage. So I'll be immune to any further damage for a little while. Which of course helps. Unfortunately, we're not getting what we need, mostly because what we want to spawn isn't necessarily there. Because we're looking for very specific spawns right now, too. Golden cheese. Good shelf. Cheers. Nah, that's me. There we go. Haven't really gotten any. There's one. I want to see more of those. Haven't seen very many cursed skulls around, period. Man, my dragon's doing so much killing too. So I have a little bit of a difficulty trying to keep up with everything he's doing. Hey, Fox. I missed Star Fox 64. That was a great game. We're just farming ingredients for the Ankh Shield right now. We got half of what we need. We need the other 6. So we're at 6 out of the 12 accessories that you need to craft it. Of course, the difficulty we're running into right now is that we can't get what we need to spawn. Nope. Need more of the cursed skulls and the rusty armor bones, but I haven't seen them around very much. We're getting the other spawns instead. So we're getting some of the things we need to spawn, I guess. But not everything. Almost all the armored bones that we're getting spawned are the blue variety instead of the rusty variety. gotten so many armor polishes. There's a Paladin's hammer. Whatever. Not what we're looking for. We got plenty of weapons. We got plenty of the good lunar event weapons. That's another armor polish. Good God. Getting more than we need of those, but not of what we do. That's a yo-yo. Big whoop. Still nothing good. So what I'm wanting to see spawn is Rusty Armored Bones and Cursed Skulls. And instead I'm getting mostly blue Armored Bones instead. Which is why we're getting so many of those armor polishes. Because that's the one that they drop. It's not the one we need. I mean, yeah, we're farming gold, but I don't exactly need that. We got more than enough black. More than enough black. At least these lunar event weapons make it fairly easy to just go ahead and do this. It's just time consuming. That's just really any grinding and farming. Nope. I should just spawn farming like that. How rude. Let's go into my damn inventory. It's a key wrench. I remember when I used to thought that was a good weapon. To be fair, it's not bad, but... compared to everything else I've got now. Not great. It's like I haven't even bothered making a Terra Blade, because compared to the lunar event weapons that I got, not that great. I mean, granted, Terra Blade is still amazing. The lunar event in comparison is just so much better. Yep. there's another armor polish. We've gotten that so many times, but not the drops we need. So many damn times. Head back up a little ways. More of those crushed skulls and rusty armor belts. That's all we need for spawn. Anything else, I don't care. Really do not care. It always takes a while. But of course, it's meant to take a while. Not exactly supposed to be able to farm this stuff instantaneously. Although it would make it a lot nicer. It would make things a lot easier. Black belt. I wonder if I go up here, is that more likely to spawn the... If I just stay up higher. Doesn't look like it. This goes to the tower there too. Oh. Actually, that only hit for 57. That's a beetle armor work right there. Atmosphere. Carries. Oh boy. Some of these blue armored boats is really the problem for me. It's far more than I actually need because I've already got the item that they drop. So instead I need the others to spawn. I need more of those. I need more of those crushed skulls than just the regular rusty armored boats. So I almost might be better off to do it within a non-hard mode map. Specifically for the cursed skulls anyways. There's an angry boss there. Or is that an angry bombs? Sorry. I don't know why I read that as angry bombs. Weird. Hey, look! Look at what we got! Another armor polish! Yay! Then we didn't need it all. Oh, I am actually... should switch over to using the vampire knives, because I am dying. Oh, damn. So many spawns that are not what I want. That's a paladin. There's another paladin hammer. But not the drop we want. I don't care about any of these weapons in particular, or the gold that I'm getting. Trade it all in a heartbeat for just not even the guaranteed drop, just more of these spawns that I actually want to see. So everything I'm getting is the blue armored bones. Which to me is the wrong kind of armored bones. You need the rusty ones. And we haven't even seen a cursed skull in a while either. Oh, there's a cursed skull. And of course it doesn't drop what I need. It actually drops the same one. It's enchanted sword, cursed hammer, or crimson axe. Those things are a little harder. In theory, the sculpt should be easy to just farm and get for that, but that's dependent on them actually spawning in. It is entirely dependent on them actually spawning. Hey look! There's another armor polish. back and see just how many of those respawn when we're actually looking for something else like that adhesive bandage that just dropped. Thank God. There we go. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. Alright. So we got the adhesive bandage and the Bazaar, which will combine into one item. Medicated bandage, we have the megaphone, we're missing the Nazar. We're missing the blindfold. We have the armor polish, we're missing the vitamins, we have the fast clock, and we're missing the trifold map. So it looks like dark, no, it looks like mummy probably on the docket here. The light mummy, clown, or giant bat would be good. Those are spawned at a certain time. But for now, I think we'll end it there. We have 7 of our 12 items that we need to craft the Ankh Shield. Not too bad. Well on our way for that particular item. And that's one of the last preps I think I'm going to do again before I try the Moon Lord. I've gotten close several times. Probably need a few more different potions I want to craft and just run it so I can get the biggest thing is just to get enough bars so I can craft the solar flare armor, and that makes it a whole hell of a lot easier. But for now, we'll call it there, and I'll see you guys next time. If you're looking for a more beginner-oriented Terraria stream where somebody just going through the basics, I would invite you to check out Just Us League. That is just-us space League. Will is doing a series where he's just going through Terraria by itself. I don't tend to visit Terraria as much, but I plan to, possibly in the future, may do some an expert speedrun. However, thank you for anybody who stopped by, and we'll see you next time as we hopefully finalize our goal towards getting that Ankh Shield completed. Bye-bye.